5 years ago, I had the carpal tunnel test done by a doctor in Oshkosh, and at that point he had told me I had the worst nerve damage of anybody he had ever seen for my age, and he asked what I did. I told him I did hair, and he said, oh, you know, that will definitely be a factor for that, why that would happen. And he told me I needed to have surgery, but at that point I had 2 small children and I just wasn't able to do it at that point. I decided to go to OSMS because I had complete numbness from my shoulders to my elbows to my wrists, and sleeping at night, everything in my life was just being affected by it. So I decided it was time to finally do something about it. I chose OSMS because of all the wonderful things I had heard from friends who had been there by a doctor in Oshkosh, and he listened to everything I had to say and decided, you know, what I needed done should be done right away. I needed carpal tunnel release and cubital tunnel release on both right and left hands and elbows. I had instant relief. I mean, I didn't have the numbness, you know, when my arm was down, whether it was up, to the side, sleeping at night, it was instant relief. Going to the surgery center at OSMS was very enjoyable, I would say. I mean, from the receptionist all the way to the nurse that took me out to the car when I was done, every single person was wonderful and caring and cared about me and, you know, my family, knowing things about us too. So it was a very good experience. Since having my surgery with OSMS, now I can do things for longer periods of times, whether it be raking in my yard, picking my flowers, playing with my kids, doing my dishes without stopping. Like, I don't have to stop now. They don't go numb. I would say probably 3 times a day I will stop and be like, wow, my arms are not numb anymore, and it's wonderful. They've definitely improved my life. I'm back, thanks to OSMS.